What's up, nerds? Who's in here? Who's in here? Let's see. I need to get music on. Sec. Let's do. No, you're the nerd. Oh yeah, we were using game music anyway. That's right. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Actually doing all the content is kind of nice. Not feeling rushed to get into, you know, because there's no dungeons and stuff yet. I don't have to worry about that. So that's kind of nice. I'm digging that part. We made it to, where did we make it last night? I think we made it almost to the end of like West King's Gondor, I think. I think that's correct. What's up, Yeti? Yeah, I think so. We should be getting close to being able to get into Outer Gondor. I'll very quickly be 143 here. Let's see what I really need to put this this gear away so I can free up some space. It's actually the first time I've seen my buffs gone in a long time, because I normally just have them, you know. Let's see, we got a couple seafarers humble essence boxes. We're gonna let those chill until we actually get to where we want to be. Traceries, I'm not gonna worry about that stuff just yet. What did I want to do? I wanted to put away not shared storage, my regular storage. Yeah, I got plenty of room now. Audacity, which this isn't even gonna matter now, but that's fine. We'll put it all away anyway and free up a lot of space here. No, I'm just going in order of the story. So right now we are getting toward. Ooh, wait, I didn't realize I had that one. I haven't got there yet. No. Audacity, this is all Audacity. That's Audacity. That's Audacity. I don't need that bow anymore because it's useless. Search all. This is bound to account. That is bound to account. That really doesn't matter anymore. Alright, let's get in here. It almost feels like it didn't do anything. Let's see. I'll keep that. Keep that. Sell that. A few spots in there. Everything's $4.99 at the moment, so we're good there. Okay, let's get back into getting after it. Yeah. So we've got a few things that we need to do. I guess I can look for these bounties. I kind of don't want to though, if I'm being perfectly honest. I have to go back up north here. Do fast mount. Well, let's be honest. One of them, this doesn't count as a map marker. That's the whole damn map. So one of them does, yes. Because one of them's just deer carcass to the next part. So like I should be able to kill this one right here and then get to the next part. Like that. And now there's a marker. I was gonna use fast mouse. I don't think that first part justifies having a marker. I'm just being honest. I don't think that first part needs one. All right. What's a luthier need? I need to fix audio levels on here. I don't know why it takes so long to save the DAT files now. This was not always an issue. I mean, as it kind of should, really. The story should take you through everywhere. You'll probably get it back next week. There's like the following week, there's always a .01 update, so I said I'll get back next week, or not next week, but the next update, which is likely to be next week. Yeah, you're gonna be one of those guys that goes and tags everything. Nice. Can you show us the mounts? What are you talking about? Oh, was that you? That's fair. I've been on the mount for the whole time. The one that does the hoof prints. I've been on this one for a couple weeks ever since the expansion came out. And my war steed is set that way too. There's the other one, but I don't really like the other one. All right, we're gonna go down to that next spot. Like I said, I think. Do you ever think we'll see the rest of Mordor? I don't know. Maybe. I think if they stay too long in one area, people get a little anxious and a little tired. So I think at that point though, maybe at some point. Turned it off again. Goku, I think Bookworm's talking to you. Because obviously I didn't. Sometimes even it's more specifically like a certain deed that you have to complete. But I also know Goku's been around long enough to know that. Mystic, you actually wanting to come on? You just messing with me again. Okay, that one's done. I'll roll back up over here to this place. Mystic, what are you doing? Mystic, put in a request. What's up, sneakies? How we doing tonight?
You might be the one to fulfill that bounty, my friend. Blackroot Vale has no shortage of hunters. There is far easier prey than wolves, and prey that is of greater use to our people and to our stomachs.
Which one is this one? Sardal. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's just, I don't want to say grinding away, because grinding, like I said, has a kind of a negative connotation to it. I feel like I'm just cruising through, you know. I'm just steady pacing it. Just getting after it. We'll kill another bounty up here, and then we'll go down towards the crown. I gotta get up on there, don't I? We're gonna go around this way. Yeah, we need to come up this way. That's what's up. Sneakies are you playing? Oh, more spiders. Yeah, playing a game. You playing the update? What up, D's? Let's just do this. All right, there's 143. Oh, we got these guys down here for. Oh, some very taut webbing. Oh, hello. Yo, what up, Acid? It's pretty good so far. Just going through the storyline and the actual questing. Since there's no what do I say? There's no dungeons yet, so it's actually making it a little easier to just, you know, go play and do that part, which was kind of nice. Yeah. What's the best aspect of the experience? I think really just that the questing is well, it's not in very odd vertical spaces like Gundabad was. So, you know, if a quest is over here, it's a, you know, it's a pretty straight trajectory. It's kind of cool seeing the storylines are playing out, that you're seeing how different areas are affected by war and how different people are affected by war, and how their opinions form of the king and all that. So it's kind of neat to see that. Some of the quests have been funny, some have been a little bit more serious. So yeah, it's been kind of cool to see.
I absolutely did not ask for these. But you say the bounty demanded them as proof? Nonsense. One of the other hunters must be playing a prank on me again. Well, we'll see who's laughing when I find out who it was.
All right, follow the road through Tarlang's Crown. Do you guys remember actually doing Tarlang's Crown at level? Yeah, that area was oof. Mystic, did you not hear me before? You had put in a request to join the stream, and I moved you in and just said you're waiting for a guest. Did you mean to do that? Oh, okay. All right, then. I see how it is. I see how it is. I know, but what I'm saying is the not join the group is just literally to come on stream. Interesting. There we go. Trying to say, maybe I'll go back to AoE for a bit. Or single target tank number 4, and then A freebooter. Hey, we still just feels too good. Boo! Or Umbar iron. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah. You're dead before Battle Frenzy even went off. All right, dude. What's up, Norfand? This is technically anybody who's played both days is the second day, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Been enjoying it so far. It's actually nice to, like I was saying earlier on, it feels nice to not feel rushed. Like, oh my god, I gotta get to end game like right now. So I almost kind of appreciate that that's not. What up, Stunning Steve? You just rode past me? Oh, you were right here. I just killed that thing that was shooting at you. That Corsair that was firing arrows at your horse. What up, James? I think it's smart at this point to do it that way, mainly because of boosting. If we were back in the days of Moria and really SOA through Siege, then I would say, yeah, go ahead, release stuff with it because everybody's largely at the same pace. So it's alright. It's alright. Wait, where's the Air's Legacy? Oh, there should be some more. I'm gonna literally just not pick up the stuff that was right by me. Nope, I sure didn't. What up, Swollen? How you doing, bud? Alright, there we go. Wonder how long it will really be until the next endgame hub. Do you think that'll come with the expansion, not with the expansion, but with the dungeons? Or do you think they'll be spread out? All right, Steve. Take care, dude. So they've been making tweaks here and there One thing that was mentioned in this update is that they did add some new like shadow mapping. So if you were on the like very high before, now, or like the high that's like not lower, but there's another setting up. So like if you auto detect it or something like that, maybe it put it on there. But like I put it on very high. I don't specifically notice a difference. I think it just looks, everything looks a little nicer just because it's not during the dawnless day and there's a little bit more did they follow a traditional like Q2 for dungeons? Like that seems wrong. I don't think DX12 would really offer anything in this game. Like, I don't know what libraries they'd be able to use. Oh, for the 12 man? Oh, that's fine. That makes sense. I thought you were talking about dungeons. Like, god damn, I don't know if we can do that. About 5 months before dungeons? That's... 2 is one thing, but damn. Oh, I see another quest over there. No, this is a different one. This literally is in the patch notes for this update. There we go. I have like this in super big font from yesterday still. I got down here at the bottom. Adds a higher quality DX10 dynamic shadows setting. The current very high will be renamed to high, and a new very high option will replace it in the following improvements. Increases distance the shadows are rendered to bridge the gap between the dynamic shadows, and far view baked shadow maps. Adds terrain to the shadow cast list and increases shadow map resolution to reduce pixelation. So that right there, it may, like, just the reduced pixelation part might actually make it look a little sharper for you.
What did you find out, my friend? Was there any truth to Bregon's claims? What have you got there?
What have you got there?
It will likely be difficult to return these to their rightful owners. But I will speak with our most...
That's fair. Search for fish in the nets along the river. All right.
The people of the Black Root Vale. If it were not for you, we might still be troubled by those terrible water spirits. Worse yet, we might still be beset by the Corsair and that so-called heir of custom.
The heir of customer.
I don't have anything else to ask of you, but would you stay and fish with me for a time? The nets work well enough, of course, but I find that taking the time to fish can ease my mind. There's just something right about it, I think.
Hobby. Guess we'll put that in right there for now. Still got my pole with me. Yeah. I hope this improves as it goes. I'm disappointed so much of this early is just reused areas. I mean, it's story appropriate though. And I mean, there's plenty in the new areas, like the new. It's good. Like if you're paying attention to the story, like it makes sense. That's okay. Oh, I do have another metalsmith case. Oh, it's the boots. Nice.
3 pike is a fine bounty, I'd say. Very good. Thank you for taking the time to fish with me, my friend. It's been too long since I last had company on the pier.
Okay, that I think should just about wrap it up in here, and then we're going down. Yeah, I think we're going into the next area. Who did I say that to yesterday? Maybe it was Goku. We were talking about like playing alts and stuff like that, and it's like it's one of those things that you can't say without sounding like a dick or being mean or sounding mean, and it's just like, well, that's a you problem. That's not a problem with the game, you know. Like if you're playing that many alts and it's, you know, yeah, it's gonna feel crappy at that point playing that many times through. But nah, like I said, there's no way to say that without sounding kind of shitty. Oh, can't use mounts. Oh, it's because I'm actually in the crown, that's why. What's up, Poteen? Not too bad, not too bad. How are you? Just cruising right along. I think we're finally about to get into Outer Gondor. So that'll be a new area for you, Steve. That'll be a new area. What's up, Brewster? Going pretty well. Just cruising right along. I'm about to start Outer Gondor, I believe. Just finish up those last couple quests here in Blackroot. I think the stat adjustment has helped the war steeds be a little bit more durable.
Thank you for going on my behalf to Morlod.
This is the road to Anvalas, westernmost fief of my husband's kingdom.
Yeah, imagine if you actually threw on a heavy, even if you're going slower, and pretty solid. All right. 3-6 puts us in Anfalas. There we go. All right. New area. Like new. You guys can actually hear the waves in the background. Oh, you can actually see DA from here. That's cool. Might be a nice little screeny out there. You can see the light in the beacon. Looks nice. Yeah, it's a little overcast tonight. It's all right though. It's gonna make it into the first town here. How many quests we got in this area? Actually, let me see if this probably opens up a Corsair Slayer. We got some little quests on the way here.
We must not take these days for granted. You are here to help? We will do our best to repair and rebuild what we can.
Do you have any jewels or class items that have max level in the mid 140s? max level 149 on the bow. It actually dropped 2 essences, which is kind of annoying. Like, it literally took 2 essences and just poof, deleted. Everything is just minimum level. I don't see any like maxes. Let's see. Oxen, Corsairs, and Crab Traps. Okay. Oh, I need to go back. That's kind of odd. Go back this way before we even get to the main level. I don't know why I just did that. See if he'll charge me. Oh, I guess I got lucky. I got past that then, huh? No, just for things, for stuff and things. Have you tried just dropping that part of the quest and picking it back up? I know it kind of sucks, but so it was just waiting there. There's too much ore. I'm from overcast to raining. Hey, everybody that's in here too, if you want to do me a favor, when you have time, there is a new video that's posted over on the YouTube channel, and it's talking about the update to the enhancement runes. Whether you know the information or not, drop in there and hit a comment on there for me. Stuff like that helps out with viewing and getting videos further out. That would be awesome. Thank you, Belle. Sure. Well, thank you. I think. I don't necessarily know yet. No, that's all right. Been asked a lot, but yeah, it's been pretty good. I've enjoyed the questing and the exploration of the, you know, the western part of King's Gondor, so that's been pretty cool. Actually a much more chill, relaxed questing this time. Not to say any of the other expansions were difficult, but like most people would agree, like navigating through things like Umbar, or not Umbar, but Gundabad were a little annoying at times, and which I mean makes sense too, because no one had been to Gundabad in a very long time, lore wise, and it's, you know, it's a highly defensible place, so it shouldn't be easy to navigate. Okay, we gotta go south then. Yeah, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. All right, we gotta go to this little area over here. I'm pretty good on my ore situation right now. I got 241 now. Okay, need one more, and we're going down here somewhere. Okay, that part's done. What do we need here? Castaways? Oh, crab traps. I would hope we got to go in the water then. Don't die. That is a bummer. Yeah, the real dumb one is when you actually restart your computer and it lets you do it because it clears out caches and crap like that. That's the one that's irritating. What's in here? You gonna find like Davy Jones down here or what? At least give me some Jack Sparrow down here. What's up, Kieran? It's going pretty good. We're 143. I'm about a quarter of the way through already. And I'm just doing we're just The only boosting that I've got is, you know, the 2/3 of levels that you got from logging in. The giant crab emerges. Oh shit, I thought it was that one. I was like, that doesn't look very giant. That one does. Yeah, most of the time that's okay. As long as we don't take it overboard, then it's fine. Okay. We're still looking at traps. Check the last crab trap. So conveniently called the last crab trap. You can have your crabs, dude. Don't give them to me. All right, now the question is, which way is the way back up? I mean, it looks like I should just be able to go down the beach here. I actually used the boost once and regretted it instantly as I didn't know what I was doing. I was, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've seen me about on Bludborn, the high elf lore master, originally boosted him and deleted him and started him over. He's actually a lot better off. Yeah, I could imagine that. I can imagine that. Oh. No shot I can make it up that. It's too steep. I'll get right to the branches. Yeah. Maybe around here? Probably. Wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. There we go.
There's always work to be done. You are here to help. You are here to help. You must not take these days for granted.
Okay. Travel to the next turn. See, you just got to do it in order and everything works out just fine then. We're staying right on with where our level is. 143 quests. We are 143. Yep, they sure do. Oh, that looks so cool. Just having that. It's very ominous out there. What am I looking back at? Oh, I guess that's one of the... I guess that's out over here. If I can get a... Let me get a better angle here. Actually, I gotta turn off... Oh, that side or that side? Kind of like that one better. Yeah, relog, just auto turn all the ones that I use on. It does, but the problem is that there's one of those plugins. Doesn't go away when you hide the UI. Like one of them doesn't hide. So like when these load up, see, like when I turn off this, skill timers doesn't go away. And it's kind of annoying. I mean, I guess I could just unload skill timers because I don't really need that right now. Waiting for this to finish actually loading. We're at 20 FPS. You'll actually notice that I'm in 20 FPS right now. Once it's actually fully loaded, it'll just shoot up. There you go. And then smooths out. All right, what we got in our little town? Oh, a little different artwork here. Okay.
You're most welcome, my friend.
You can't fix the fishing net you're standing right in front of? Guion!
You are most welcome, my friend.
The
long night has ended, and the sun rises upon a peaceful kingdom.
A peaceful kingdom. Yada yada yada. The other small fishing net. Guion.
A king has come again to Gondor.
Oh, is that right? Is that right? Let's see what we got over here. To the studio. Okay, not a problem, dude. Always good to see you. Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a big jump. For sure. Okay, what we got here? Talk to and repair the large fishing net. Oh, this such large, such wow.
I never thought to see such happy days as these.
I got paid, y'all. We're good. Oh, there's another part of town, huh? Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Rum? Do you need add-ons like WoW? Not to the extent. Not to the extent you need WoW. Like, there's raids and stuff like you literally just in WoW you can't do without plug or add-ons. Like, if you don't have DBM or bigwigs or something like that, it's no go. Like, you're just going to get rolled. And I actually talked about that recently where I was talking with add-ons. I don't like where add-ons took WoW because content had to be designed with them in mind. Otherwise, like if they kept on a design trajectory of where they were originally, the game would have just been far too easy. I mean, a lot of stuff unless you get into mythics is pretty easy anyway, but I don't know. I feel like it really changed their design philosophy because they had to equate certain things. Now, I really wish, like, if you're going to use add-ons, that it didn't, like, it was like quality of life things. No Bob actually replied to a tweet that somebody was talking about this last night, and I replied to that, and that's actually that conversation.
Who are these fine folk? The king and queen have come to unfold us?
I've come to unfold us. This place is cool looking. This looks like a place I built in Valheim. What's up, Gorma? I did talk to a large fishing net. I talked to a small one too. New content's good though. Mighty One over on YouTube. What's up, buddy? Good evening. How we doing?
Will you play a game with me? My sister is busy, so I've got no one to play with.
I should have more stuff down here too. All right. We'll set our milestone. Haha, see, I remembered now. Oh, look at this down here. Okay. Got some boats. We got boats. Hey, I know you're hanging your stuff out to dry, but I think it's getting a little wet.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
You ain't wrong.
The shadow of war is now behind us, and Gondor rejoices.
Feed stray cats. Okay, my wife needs to play this expansion because there's so many cat quests in this game now. What else do I need? What is this? There's a stray cat over here. Feeding animal.
days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
Well, that's a good
We
sound.
must not let our vigilance lapse.
Again, we're putting stuff, we're drying stuff and it's raining. I don't think it's gonna get very dry.
But everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Yup. What the cat doing? Oh my camera. Whoa.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace. Have you come to help? Good.
Good.
I never thought to see the days of peace come again. We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
Okay, got that dude up there. Is this all part of the same one? No, that's a different one. Okay, sweet. I like this little area. Little fishing village. Got the little nets hanging off the side here. It's a good looking aesthetic. I like it. Gotcha. My hydrant near the wreck of the Kel Tezor. Just gotta go up and out of here first, I guess. I like the landscape out here. This looks nice. I would like to see it. It's not pouring.
Who are you? What do you want? None of this feels right.
This looks like the gallows. Yep, new zone indeed. We are in Outer Gondor now. Outer Gondor. This is like where you start in New World. Little snipers up there. We got snipers everywhere. So what do we need over here? What's going on over here? Oh, I can't. There we go. Man, don't act like I won't close whole camp.
My name's Udnerth. I'll spare you the trouble of searching for more survivors. I'm the last one.
There are none. Okay. Wait. I was gonna say, what the hell's aggroed on me then? Nothing. Oh, can't go back through there.
The moment I saw you holding that knife, I should have realized it was mine. But I didn't dare hope. Hope left me long ago.
Alright, need some links. Yeah, I mean, this is just Seattle. I always forget how far out you can scroll on War Steed. Sometimes I wish I could just scroll that far out, just in general. Like that extra bit right there. Oh my gosh. I would love it. especially on a bigger screen. Oh man, so much to see. I guess I could actually put points in my war steed and so much room for activities is correct. Don't need any of this. All right, let's find one more lynx. Right there. Doesn't hit very hard. Oh, you know why? Because I need to be in the medium one. It's the actual one I have. Now he'll actually hit harder because that's what my bridle is. Let's see. A little better. Oh, there are no there's no new bridles. I just still have mine, that's all. Somewhere. Yeah. Doesn't even matter because it can't be slotted, so so it's probably actually not even doing anything. Well, I mean, it's in there, so it's just gonna rain all day long.
Have you come to help? Good.
Good.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
All right, looking for some piles of wood. There we go. There's the last one we need. Let's just use the regular amount a little bit here. Nope. Just working through the first part of Anphilas here, which it really looks like there's only a couple like major spots. So Outer Gondor is pretty huge though, so I don't know. This is a there's a lot of landmass here this time around. Like, Outer Gondor is pretty big. I mean, like we did. So, basically, this half of King's Gondor, all of this in Outer Gondor. We have Anphilas and what's this? Peneth Galen, or Peneth Galen, and then obviously we go down the Shield Isles. And then to Umbar. Like this is a lot of landmass that they've added to the game. This is pretty big. And that is exactly why I'm just kind of cruising and taking my time. And I think that's probably why they didn't have dungeons, because they just want people to like explore and see the new stuff.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
All right, back down to the main camp here. We'll do fast horse for that, since that didn't really help. Let's do I think so. I mean, that's a lot. Just if you actually think of how big Lord of the Rings Online is at this point, the land mass is insane. Didn't they say like what this was equivalent to? Like it was almost equivalent to, I want to say, like the original game before any new areas. I mean, because I'm how fast I'm going on the horse. Like it's a lot of area. Or just something like with Breland. Maybe it was like the size of all of Breland. No, because Breland you can get across pretty quick on a war steed. I don't know. There was a comment made in a live stream or something like that. Oh yeah, I mean they're still going to. It's just not going to get $30 million to redo the whole game. It's still an important IP. It's still an important piece of property. What's up, D-Day? I'm playing a champion. Heavy armor melee DPS. I'm using a two-hander right now.
care of the beasts that threaten Melgabos?
Lynx and Corsairs both.
If you have the trust of King Elisar, I suppose you have more than earned my own.
Oh, what's the axe look like? That's a little different.
This is not the first time Orgalos has slipped his keeper's watch.
Evils of Sauron have marked this land, though he be gone.
Oh, she's one of them conspiracy theorists. Is there really only one reputation right now? Is a renewal of Gondor? I mean, I'm sure there will be one over here. They're all and faction Umbar. Yeah, City of Umbar rewards. Okay, I'm gonna look at it yet. I think factions in this game like are seriously underutilized at this point. Like they should be a supplemental system to leveling or to gearing, like they were at one point, like substantial. And I think that was a good way to go. You know, the old way of where's this cat? There's no sign of Orgalos along the beach. Let's get out the beach then. But like you get your landscape gear and your epic story might drop a piece or two, and then your reputation should have some good pieces in there, and that should get you ready for dungeons, and then dungeons should get you ready for raids, and then beating the raid and getting raid gear makes the raid easier. It's a tried and true system.
You found no sign of the boy.
Do not despair before there is need, my friend.
Meet up with King Elisar outside Barad Fane. Okay. It's weird we're not handling that situation first. So it's going to be very, very difficult for me coming up here because we have in 15 minutes Call of Duty multiplayer releases, and I have that Vault Edition pre-ordered, so I'm going to want to start leveling some guns. Depending on paying Corsair, you mean the Mariner? Maybe, I don't know. So far, seeing how this is, I could definitely see doing this once, seeing what needs to be done. Oh, this is cool. Central Anfalas. Seeing what needs to be done and then doing kind of the bare minimum on maybe another class or two. But I don't know just yet. We'll see what happens.
This is just the sort of place I expected. What do you make of these tracks?
It's possible the tracks were left by a child's shoes, but it's hard to say. Okay. Was able to play some Modern War. How were you able to play multiplayer earlier today? And do a little VPN action? A little different region?
What do you want? I'm not ready to return to Lon Curion, and you cannot make me. Wait, who is that man? Is he King Elisar?
Yeah. I wish they just did the release at that time. Like, it's the same release for everybody. And do all these weird region things and then people just get shitty. Travel to the entrance of Lon Curion. It's like, you know, if a game was developed and whatnot in New Zealand, I would expect it to release at a normal time in New Zealand. But the games that are released and developed in other countries released at that time. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. It's like when people like, this is a total no disrespect situation here, but like when a lot of European players for LOTRO complain about like server downtime being when it usually is around here, and it's like, oh, that's like right in the middle of the day. It's like, yeah, but that's also like right when these guys are getting to work, and having them do it at a different time is, you know, not fair to them, the people who actually make the game and service the game. So
There's always work to be done.
two sides to that coin.
Have you a moment? You are here to help.
Yeah, there's people just getting got out here. Oh.
You found the victim's clothes, stained in a green ichor. That seems to line up with what I found as well. It has a foul odor to it also. You should investigate amongst the townfolk and see if anyone has seen this substance before.
Green ichor? We have none of that here in Barenfine. Most of our drafts are for mending and treating injuries.
They didn't do much to hide the fact that MW3 was a rumored premium expansion. Yeah, that's fine. Here's the thing, is like, I'm not mad about that either. Like, some people are absolutely bent out of shape about it, and it's like, okay, you know, if Activision hadn't gone down the way that they had over the recent months and last couple years, people wouldn't have batted an eye at it, but because of all the other stuff going on with Activision, it makes them an easy target for crap like that. Yes and no. Like, yeah, definitely part of the fan base, but also it's just, you know, like 2019 did not have this reception. Last year, like 2022's, was that, did it come out last year? Yeah, I mean, that had some negative reception to it. Oh, the trail.
It is grotesque and foul in smell. Certain results
It's raining right now?
experiments. Now,
It's raining here in IRL as well.
ghastly abominations roaming the halls of Khan Doom.
Oh. I see what they're doing with the story now. Okay. As long as you don't have to pay for more of that, then that's fine. Like, release that in seasons for giving people in the campaign something to do. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is all stuff from the apothecary. Dude, I have so many people in my circle of friends that are so excited for zombies, and I have never given a shit about the zombies mode. I do not understand why people find it so fun. I just in general, the zombie genre, and like, it's so boring. Like, just zombie stuff in general is so played out. It's all the same. Like, from movies to TV shows to books to games, it's all the same. Like, the exception I'll give to that is Resident Evil, but even that started to take it a little too far. Like, it's like 1 and 2, just, yeah. It's still largely slow moving zombies. There's a couple, you know, like the dogs are fast, but that's about it. Like, okay. The simplicity of it? I mean, it doesn't get much simpler than multiplayer. Click and shoot. Like I said, I don't know. I've just never found the zombie genre as a whole. It's just so boring to me.
Yes.
And I say that fully understanding that there are people that would look at what I'm doing right now like, oh my god, this is the most boring shit I've ever seen in my life.
Beware the servants of the enemy. Have your moment.
Servants of the enemies are some kneeker breakers, huh? Okay. super duper advanced hardcore. These are prestiged. Yeah, these Sneaker Breakers out here have prestige so many times. They're just all right. I think what I'm gonna do, so I do have some other stuff lined up here. I'm gonna play careful. I'm gonna turn this quest in, and that's actually where I'm gonna wrap up today. Like I said, we got plenty of time to do this, but it is getting close to release time for some multiplayer, and I know you guys don't want to watch multiplayer, so it's funny because anytime we do that, people are like, yeah, we'll watch, like, we're here for you, we'll watch whatever. And it's like, as soon as I start streaming that, it's just like I'll have 10% of my normal viewer base, which is hilarious to me. I don't really care that much. It's just funny.
This sash.
The good old
is unlike
observations.
the corsair we see that typically trouble these shores.
Okay. And we made some decent progress today. Like, we finished King's Gondor. We're out in Outer Gondor. We'll have a few things here. Yo, Thornton, you gonna be hopping on here in a minute? We're gonna be doing the thing. A little multiplayer. You're like, no, brother, I ain't touching that game ever again after my beta experience. Put a sniper in my hand. Put a sniper in his hand, chat, and he'll be there. I will say, chat, Thornton Nation is a damn fine shooter. If you could have seen him in his prime, but his prime is now. Don't get it twisted. I had one game where I went 12-5, and the next two I got bashed against SEAL Team 6. Dude, that is prime. That's prime right there. What's up, Brant? All right, let's see here. Anybody else on right now? Here, I'll send you over to Naru, good friend of the channel. So like I said, chat, I'm gonna hop off of here for the evening, do a little Call of Duty multiplayer here. So you all have a good rest of your night. We'll be back Saturday night. I might be on tomorrow night. I don't know. I don't get off work till 9 though, so I might start later, but just keep an eye out. Make sure you're following all the stuff, and then we'll do the thing. So like I said, have yourself a good rest of your evening, and I will see you soon. Cool. All right, I'm out.